My dear students, welcome back to this nomenclature session. This is the last session of this nomenclature series. In this session, I would like to teach you the way of naming substitute cycloalkanes, bicyclo compounds and spiro compounds. Clear? This is it is a molecule where there is a cycloalkyl group having 5 carbon atom. Here 1, 2, 3 carbon side chain. Side chain has 3 carbon with a double bond. Since this side chain has less number of carbon atoms, even though the side chain has less number of carbon atoms than the ring, since it has a double bond, it is to be treated as the parent chain. Here double bond takes priority, numbering from here 1, 2, 3, it is 3 cyclopentyl prop-1ene. 3 cyclopentyl prop-1ene. This one 5 carbon atoms are in the ring, 3 carbon atoms are in the side chain. It has a double bond, so double bonded 3 carbon containing side chain should be treated as the parent chain. Numbering should be done in such a way that double bonded carbon gets the lowest possible number 1, 2, 3. It is 1 cyclopentyl prop-1ene. Next is 6 carbon atom. 6 carbon atoms are in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are in the side chain. Normally 6 carbon chain ring should be the parent, but the side chain has a triple bond, so that is to be treated as the parent chain. It is the parent chain. Triple bond takes priority 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 cyclohexyl but-1ene. Okay. If in this case 6 carbon ring, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon, it is the parent chain. It is 1 cyclohexyl but-1ene, YNE. 5 carbon chain, 5 carbon chain, 1, 2, 3 carbon chain. Normally 5 carbon chain should be the parent, but 3 carbon chain holding one functional group, so it should be the parent chain. OH connected carbon parent chain, it is numbered like this. It is 3 cyclopentyl propan, come on, 1 ol, propan 1 ol. OH, here ring has 5 carbon, side chain has 3 carbon. Since 2 identical functional groups are present on the side chain as well as the ring, in this case the ring should be the parent. It is the first carbon. Third carbon atom is having a substituent. When it is treated as substituent, numbering from here 1, 2, 3, it is 3 hydroxy 3 carbon chain, 3 hydroxy propyl substituent. So name of this molecule is, third carbon atom is having, third carbon has third, 3 is the locant 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 hydroxy propyl cyclopentanol. Okay, see, 6 carbon COH group. Here COH group has the highest priority. It is 1, 2, 3. Third carbon has a substituent cyclohexyl. It is 3 cyclohexyl, 3 cyclohexyl propanoic acid. All right, 3 cyclohexyl propanoic acid. If here 6 carbon atoms are in the ring, 3 carbon atoms are in the parent chain, both contain same functional group. In such a case, ring should be treated as the main chain. It is the parent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is what? Second carbon atom is having. Second carbon atom of the ring has a side chain, that is 1, 2, 3. It is what? It is carboxy group. This is named as, this substituent is 2, very important, 2 carboxy ethyl. Substituent is 2 carboxy ethyl. 2 carboxy ethyl is at the second carbon, locant second 2. 2 carboxy ethyl cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Once again, this is cyclohexanoic acid, cyclohexane carboxylic acid, cyclohexane carboxylic acid. It is 1, 2, 3. 3 cyclohexyl propanoic acid. Third carbon has a substituent 3 cyclohexyl propanoic acid. If this is your given structure to be named, if this is your structure, here 6 carbon atoms are in the ring, 3 carbon atoms are in the side chain, both contain same functional group. In such a situation, a ring is treated as the parent. This is the parent. Parent name is what? Parent name is, name of the parent molecule cyclohexane carboxylic acid. This is substituent named as 1. Substituent while numbering carbon atom of the carbon atom adjacent to the cyclic ring should be numbered as 1. This is carboxy group 2 carboxy ethyl. That means this is ethyl, 2 ethyl cyclohexane carboxylic acid, 1 hydrogen is replaced by COH. So it is ethyl, carboxy ethyl group, 2 carboxy ethyl group that is connected at the second carbon. So this is 2 carboxy ethyl. It is a substituted substituent written inside a bracket. 2, this 2 locant, 2 carboxy ethyl cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Its name is 2-carboxy ethyl cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Clear? Clear. Next is COH group, OH group. In this case, 6 carbon with COH, 2 carbon with OH. This is substituent. It is parent 1, 2. It is 2-hydroxyethyl. That is that the second carbon 2-hydroxy. Second carbon is holding one substituent, that is 2-hydroxyethyl. 2-hydroxyethyl cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Okay. Next is 5-membered OH, COH. Here 5 carbon atoms are in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are in the side chain. Here there is functional group OH, here COH. COH takes higher priority. This is the parent. This is the parent chain. It is butanoic acid derivative. This is substituent. If ring is considered as the substituent, carbon atom of the ring which is connected to side chain should be treated as 1, 2, 3. Substituent name is 3-hydroxy. 1, 2, 3. 3-hydroxy cyclopentyl. 3-hydroxy cyclopentyl. That 3-hydroxy cyclopentyl group is at the 4th carbon. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. 3-hydroxy cyclopentyl butanoic acid. All right. Next is, if there are 2 substituents, there are 2. If 2 or more substituents are there on ring, then ring is always treated as the parent. If there are 2 or more substituents are at the ring, then ring is always treated as the parent. It is cyclohexane parent. First carbon with the methyl group, second with the methyl, it is 1,2-dimethyl. 1,2-dimethyl cyclohexane. If 2 groups are like this, it is 1,3-dimethyl cyclohexane. This is 1,4-dimethyl cyclohexane. If 2 substituents are different, then alphabetical priority should be considered for 9 numbering. Ethyl, methyl, alphabetical priority. Ethyl gets first priority. It is 1-ethyl, 2-methyl, 1-ethyl, 2-methyl cyclohexane. 1-ethyl, 2-methyl cyclohexane. This is 2 different substituents. While numbering, it may be 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Locants are same 1 and 3. In this case, alphabetical priority should be considered. It is 1, 2, 3. This is the correct numbering. 1-ethyl. It is 1-ethyl, 3-methyl, 1-ethyl, 3-methyl, 1-ethyl, 1-ethyl, 3-methyl cyclohexane. All right. This is two different substituents, ethyl and methyl. Alphabetical priority for naming, numbering 1, 2, 3. It is 1-ethyl, 4-methyl, 1-ethyl, 4-methyl cyclohexane. Two different substituents, chlorine and bromine. Bromine takes priority over chlorine. It is 1, 2, 3. It is 1 bromo, 3 chloro, cyclohexane. All right. If there are 3 different substituents, all the 3 different substituents are, there are 3 substituents, all are identical, then numbering may be, they are identical, locants 1, 2, 3. You can number either from here or here, whatever may be the mode of numbering, locants are same locants are available, so it can be numbered from any side, any methyl group. It is 1, 2, 3 trimethyl cyclohexane. All right. Next is, this is chlorine, chlorine, chlorine. Again substituents are identical, 1, 2, 3 trichlorocyclohexane. Three different substituents, all are at 3 substituents, not different. 3 substituents, all the 3 are identical, they are at equivalent position, 135, 135, 135, 135, whatever may be the numbering pattern, locants are 135, it is 135 trimethyl, 135 trimethyl cyclohexane. All right. Next is, here 3 substituents, all the substituents are identical, but they are not getting same set of locants. In such a case, here 3 substituents are identical, all are methyl group, they have different set of locants. In such a case, the one with the lowest set of locants is preferred as the priority, preferred as the numbering mode. Here locants 1, 2, 3, 4, locants 1, 2, 4. If you number from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4. If you number like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5. In this case, different sets of locants are possible. In such a situation, the one with the lowest set of locants, this is lowest set of locant 1, 1, 2, 3, this is lowest number, 3, 4, this is lowest. So among these, this is the preferred locants. So it is 1, 2, 4 trimethyl cyclohexane, right? This one, here there are different substituents, all are different, ethyl, methyl, propyl. Locants 1, 2, 3 always, in this case, ethyl, you have to start with the alphabetical priority 1, 2, 3. This is the correct pattern of numbering. 1 ethyl, 3 propyl, 1 ethyl, 2 methyl, 3 propyl, 1 ethyl, 2 methyl, 3 propyl cyclohexane. Chlorine, bromine, fluorine. Here 3 different substituents, chlorine, bromine and fluorine. Here chlorine, alphabetical priority bromine, but bromine is in between, not at the end, it is in between. So either you have to start from here or here. Chlorine, fluorine, this is taken as alphabetical priority. It is 2 bromo, 1 chloro, 2 bromo, 1 chloro, 3 fluoro cyclohexane. Bromine, chlorine, fluorine. Here, this is the lowest set of locants. This numbering provides lowest set of locants. This should be the correct numbering. 3 bromo, 1 chloro, 2 fluoro cyclohexane. Next is, this is cycloalkene with a substituent. Double bond takes priority. 1, 2, 3. It is 3-methyl cyclohexene. Very important, 3-methyl cyclohexene. It is 1, 2, 3. Here double bond has higher priority than ethyl. So this is 3-ethyl cyclohexene. There are 2 substituents, both are identical. Both are methyl groups. Here double bond takes priority. Numbering should be done in such a way that substituted carbon atom, double bond having substituent, should get the lowest number. 1, 2, 3. It is 1, 3 dimethyl cyclohexene. 1, 3 dimethyl cyclohexene. This is 2 substituents, ethyl and methyl. Ethyl group is at the double bonded carbon, that is to be numbered as 1, 1, 2, 3. It is 1 ethyl, 3 methyl, 1 ethyl, 3 methyl cyclohexene. Right? This is dimethyl substituted cyclohexene. Just listen very carefully. Here you have to, if this is your question, if this is the molecule which is to be given for naming, then you can name the molecule either in this way, you will get 2, 3 as locants. Okay, or you can name this molecule in this direction. Here locants are having, here substituents are having the locants. Here the locants are 1 and 6. If this is the mode of numbering, double bond is between first and second. Here also double bond is between first and second. No change in that case. Here substituents are at the second and third carbon. Here it is at the first and second. When 2 different sets of locants are given, the one with the lowest set, the one with the lower The first number is lower here, so this is to be the correct pattern. It is not 2,3-dimethyl cyclohexene, it is 1,6-dimethyl cyclohexene. Very, very important. 1,6-dimethyl cyclohexene. This is the rule. You can number, in this case, number the molecule. If this is the mode of numbering, locants are 1 and 6. This is the mode of numbering, locants are 2 and 3. 1, 6 is preferable than 2 and 3. So this is the correct way of numbering. This is the correct name of the molecule. That is important. This one, this is two different substituents. If you number from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is 6 bromo, 1 chloro, cyclohexene. If you number the molecule in this way, 1, 2, 3, it is 3 bromo. Here locants are 2 and 3. Here locants are 1 and 6. 1 and 6 is preferable than 2 and 3. This is the correct mode of numbering. Don't make any mistake here. It is very important. Another one. One, 2, 3 ethyl. It is 1, 2, 3, 3 ethyl, 6 methyl cyclohexene. So you have to revise the things very correctly. Can you name this molecule? It is ethyl cyclobutane. It is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3 diethyl cyclobutane. Here two substituents are on this carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1, 1, 2, 4 tetraethyl cyclobutane. It is cyclobutyl. Cyclobutane, if there are 2 or more substituents at the ring, then ring is the parent. All the substituents are identical. So this can be numbered from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pentaethyl. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pentaethyl cyclobutane. Okay. This is it is more substituted carbon 1, methyl 2, or here 2, 3, 4. This is 1, 1 diethyl 2, 3, 4. First carbon with the 2 ethyl group, 1, 1 diethyl 2, 3, 4 trimethyl cyclobutane. Okay, try to solve, try to go through more and more examples, and 2 more things. Generally, they won't they won't ask in the NEET or JEE exams, but you have to know the names because when we learn some chemical reactions, these type of molecules will be generated. So you have to know the way of naming them. Another one is by naming of bicyclo compounds. I will explain only the basic things, whatever you need for qualifying your entrance, that's all. Bicyclo compounds, see. This is a compound where this can be treated as a cyclic part. This can be treated as a cyclic part. Here two rings are fused together. Here two rings are bonded together, or it is a compound where this is a ring, it is A is a ring, B is another ring, both the rings are having two common carbons. If two rings in the molecule have two common carbon atoms, then such a molecule is called a bicyclic compound. This common carbon is called a bridgehead carbon. This is also bridgehead carbon. All right. This is a carbon chain which is connected to the bridgehead carbon. It is a two carbon. This is called it is a bridge. It is a bridge. It is another bridge. These are two carbons holding the bridges. It is a bridge having two carbon. It is a bridge having two carbon. So it is two carbon bridge. It is also two carbon bridge. Right? Once again, it is a monocyclic. Now it is a bicyclic. It is a bridgehead carbon. Bridgehead carbon. It is a 1 to 2 carbon bridge. 2 carbon bridge. It is a bridge not having any carbon in between. It is 0 carbon bridge. Clear? It is a 2 carbon, it is a bicyclic compound. These are the bridge common carbon atoms. Bridge head carbon. It is 1 carbon bridge. 1 carbon bridge. Here there is no carbon, 0 carbon bridge. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4 carbon bridge. Bicyclo compound, bridge head carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon bridge. It is 0 carbon bridge. Okay. Then see, to name this molecule, you have to start numbering from any one of the bridges. This bridge is not having any substituent. It is also not having any substituent. It is 2 carbon, 2 carbon. Start numbering from here or here and number the chain in such a way that you have to start numbering the bridge, carbon bridge having more number of carbon. Here 2 carbons, here also 2 carbon. Numbering may be from any side, 4, 5, 6. Bridge head 1. It is 1 carbon bridge. It is 1, 2, 3. So numbering from here. So in bicyclo compounds, start numbering from the bridge head carbons. Number the longest, biggest carbon bridge, then smaller carbon bridge, finally the smallest. Here it is 2 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon bridge, 1 carbon bridge. This is the way of numbering. See, this is This is a bridgehead carbon. Bridgehead carbon. Number the bridge 1, 1, 2, 3 carbon bridge, 2 carbon bridge, 1 carbon bridge. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Longest bridge, biggest bridge, smaller bridge, finally smallest bridge. This is the mode of numbering of bicyclo compounds. So name this molecule. No substituent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is named as bicyclo. Okay. This bridgehead, this carbon bridge has how many carbons? 2. This carbon bridge has 2 carbon. 2. This carbon bridge has no carbon, 0 carbon. It is bicyclo 220. How many carbons are here in total? 6. It is bicyclo 220 hexane. So bicyclo compounds are bicycloalkanes. In between cyclo and alkane name, you have to mention the number of carbon atoms in the various bridges. The first, the one with more number of carbon atoms to be written first, bigger number, smaller number, finally the smallest number. Bicyclo 220 hexane is your answer. This is bicyclo compound. Carbon bridges 1, 2, 3, 4. What is its name? Bicyclo. Bicyclo. One carbon bridge here also 1, 1, 1, 0. Bicyclo 1, 1, 0. How many carbons in total for bicyclo 1, 1, 0 butane? Clear? Clear. Next one. Bicyclo bridge 1, 2 carbon bridge, 2 carbon bridge, 1 carbon bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is the name? It is bicyclo. Bicyclo 2 carbon bridge, 2 carbon bridge, 1 carbon bridge. It is 2 carbon, 2 carbon, 1 carbon. Bicyclo 221. Total carbon 7 heptane. These are the 2 bridgehead carbons. Start numbering from any one of the bridges. Move the, this is 1 carbon bridge, it is 1, 2 carbon, it is 2 carbon. Since it has a substituent, numbering should be done in such a way that the substituent gets lowest number 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 5, 6, 7, 8. So name of this molecule is 8 bromo, 8 bromo, 8 bromo, 2 methyl, 8 bromo, 2 methyl, bicyclo, 2, 2, 1. Bicyclo 221 octane, right? Other rules are similar to those applied for other molecules, and you are familiar to get the, this is, what is its name? Bridgehead carbon, 2 carbon bridge, 2 carbon bridge. Here there is OH group. So numbering should be done in such a way that functional group gets lowest possible number 1, 2, 3, 4. Here there are 2, here there is 1, 5, 6, 7. It is 7, 7 dimethyl 7,7 dimethyl. This should get lowest number 1, 2, 7, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7 dimethyl bicyclo. Carbon, number of carbon atom bridge 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 7, 7 dimethyl bicyclo 2, 2, 1, 7 carbon heptane, heptane 1 all, sorry heptane 2 all. 7, 7 dimethyl bicyclo, 2 carbon atoms in this bridge, carbon bridge. Here there are 2 carbon, 2 comma 2 comma 1, 2, 2, 1, heptane 2 all. Clear? And last one, we are going to see the nomenclature of spiro compounds. Spiro compounds are those. This is a spiro compound. It is a cyclic part. It is another cyclic part. 2 cyclic rings are having a common carbon. That is what is called a spiro molecule. This common carbon, it is a spiro molecule. Start numbering from spiro. Start numbering from the smaller ring. Here 2 carbon bridge, 2 carbon bridge. It is spiro. Number from here 1, 2, 3. No substituents. 4 and 5. It is spiro. Spiro. Here there are 2 carbon atoms. Here there are 2 carbon atoms. No need of mentioning the spiro carbon, quaternary carbon. It is spiro 2, 2. How many carbon atoms are here? Pentane. Right? This is 6 carbon chain, 4 carbon chain. It is 6 carbon chain, 4 carbon chain. It is a spiro molecule. While naming a spiro molecule, what is done is start numbering from the carbon adjacent to the quaternary carbon atom of the smaller ring. This is 3 carbon bridge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon bridge. Start numbering from this smaller bridge carbon chain 1, 2, 3, then 4. No substituents. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is what? Spiro. Come on, spiro. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 5. Spiro 3, 5. No 9. NONANE. So, while naming bicyclo compounds, bridge head to bigger chain. Here, spiro compound, smaller chain is to be numbered first. Yes, smaller chain is to be numbered. In the case of bicyclo B, bigger chain is to be numbered. While arranging the numbers also, in the case of spiro, smaller number is to be mentioned first, smaller to higher. In the case of bicyclo, bigger number to lower one in the bracket. This is the way of naming spiro compounds as well as bicyclo compounds. This finishes almost everything what I am handled here is much more than what you need for your entrance examination. Go through these videos very thoroughly. I think you can answer almost all the questions of exercise 2 and previous questions, etc. Study the things well. Then only if you study with the nomenclature very well, you can go through the next part of this topic, isomerism, easily. So I expect a very good and favorable response from your side. You can clear out your doubts while answering the questions, and you can send messages to my WhatsApp, provided you will answer if the questions are genuine only. Do not ask unnecessary questions. Wish you good luck. Thank you very much.